Okay, hold still. No, don't swing. Hold still. No. Hold. Ah. Okay, hold. Hold. Oh, you're almost not swinging. You're right about there. Sit. Don't move. Don't move. Oh, my hair looks awful. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm cutting it off. It doesn't matter. Well, not all of it. Okay. Ah, it's swinging again. I want my door jam in a video. I mean, it's nice as far as door jams go, but okay. Hold still. Hold still. I know I can make this work. You holding? Are you holding? Are you holding still? Okay. 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 Hi, friends. Welcome to my bathroom. Okay. Actually, this is my extra content Sunday video. I think I'm going to rename it Random Extra Content Sunday Video because I don't actually know if I'm going to post this video. We'll see. I'm going to cut my hair. Now, it's not going to be dramatic. I hope it's not going to be dramatic. I hope. But I'm going to cut my own hair. And I was like, should I film this? Maybe I should film this because it's kind of crazy and that I'm doing this and I shouldn't probably not be doing this, but I'm going to do it. So my hair is weird. It's mostly flat, but it does have some natural wave in it depending on the circumstances. Like when I lived in Utah and it was a dry, super hot desert with extra dry winters. I mean, my hair was just flat as can be. Up here in Washington with all the lovely humidity and milder winters, though it is a bit drier this winter, I get this nice kind of slightly natural wave in my hair. It's a little bit more of like a kink in the hair instead of a, woo, nice pretty wave, but I'll take it. But my hair's also like, it seems like there's a lot of it, but there's not. And it's thin-ish. I mean, I've known people with thinner hair. I had a friend a long time ago who had like baby fine hair. It was crazy, and she really struggled to do like stuff with her hair, but what she could do was amazing, and I applauded her regularly for what she could do. And I also like hate getting my hair cut. Like I hate it. Hate it, because my hair takes forever to grow. Like forever. It takes so long for my hair to grow. So I like just keeping it long because then I can do all of the cool historical hairstyles and stuff. And I like having all the options. And I really love just long, curly, bouncy hair. That is just kind of my favorite hairstyle. I'm basically Giselle from Enchanted. In fact, my husband and I were just watching Disenchanted. Well, I was watching it and he was periodically coming in when I was like laughing or making noises or whatever. And I told him, I was like, the older I get, the more or the less gray area there is, and the more I'm just absolutely Giselle with like 10% evil queen. Like absolute evil queen. So, but mostly Giselle. Yeah, I totally, if they would come, I would sing to woodland creatures on a regular basis. That is like, oh, my dream. I'm getting off track. Sorry. Anyway, but like, you know, pretty curly, bouncy, lovely hair. That's my favorite. I've been noticing lately though that because the few layers that were cut into my hair like 6 years ago have all grown long to the bottom. And since I haven't had a haircut since like 2019, like a professional haircut, I sit there and like trim my little tiny dead ends, but they're dead and they're split and they're horrible. I don't know if you can see that. They're really bad. It's really bad. Anyway, I've been meaning and wanting to go get a haircut, but I'm always like, it just triggers my anxiety so much because I've gone and had my haircut and I've been like, okay, I only want this much off. And they're like, yeah, but there's kind of, you know, you want 2 inches off and there's like 4 inches of damage. And I'm like, yes, but if you take off 4 inches, I will cry for the next like 6 months. Like, you don't understand. It will be traumatic. And then, you know, 5 inches hit the floor and I'm like, and they're like, look how healthy and better your hair is. And I'm like, yes, thank you. You were right. Here's your money and your tip, because I'm a crazy person. And then I leave and I cry in my car and I drive home and cry to my husband. And then I eat like a gallon of ice cream and then I'm sad for like a year. Anyway, I'm getting anxiety just thinking about getting my hair cut. Okay, fine. Okay, fast forward to, I'm sure you're all like, Emily, if this like triggers you, why in the world are you cutting your own hair? Well, part of it is because then I'm in control. And I have cut my own bangs once, and that went pretty well. And I did cut some like face framing layers a few years ago. There's a picture, I think, of that somewhere on my Instagram. That didn't go well, but also I didn't do any research and didn't know what I was doing. This time I have done loads of research. I have a guilty pleasure videos on YouTube. I'm not a big watcher. I know that sounds weird. I make YouTube videos and yet I don't watch a lot of YouTube. I just don't. I don't know. I like to listen to books on or audiobooks and I like to listen to music and I like to watch historical movies in the background when I'm sewing and stuff. And I do have a handful of YouTube videos I try to keep up with, but in general, I'm not a huge YouTube watcher. But I do have a guilty pleasure. Every now and then I come across Brad Mondo's videos. I don't know if you know who Brad Mondo is. No, this is not an ad. I promise I just come across his videos and I think he's just, you should look one up. He's this very handsome, very charismatic hairstylist who cuts hair, does tutorials on cutting your own hair, and also like does reaction videos to people who are like following his tutorials to cut their hair or are not following his tutorials to cut their hair. And like, he's very entertaining. He's very charismatic. He's just so fun to watch. And it's his video. I just get really sucked in by his videos. But you also learn about like certain things to do and not do when cutting your hair, and just how you can do these things at home. And there's one specific haircut that has been coming up a lot that I'm like, oh, I really love the way that looks on people when it's been done right. Especially when people are not like being dramatic with it, not taking off a ton, but enough to like leave some softer layers all over. Anyway, it is called the butterfly haircut. And I think it's because it kind of leaves soft layers around your face. You're probably, if you follow me, you're probably right now going, oh, it's called the butterfly haircut. That's why she wants that one, because she loves butterflies. Well, yes, that is definitely a factor. but it also, it involves putting layers into your hair without having to compromise your length if you don't want to. There is a way that you can measure where your length is in your hair and then not touch that length and still get those layers. And then also puts layers around your face. And well, I'm just going to do it, guys. Anyway, you are supposed to start off with wet hair. Here's the problem. I kind of tried to do this first part yesterday with my hair wet, but my hair is impossible to brush or comb when it is wet. I have super tangly hair. Even after I've sprayed my detangler spray, leave-in conditioner in it, and I've picked through it thoroughly, it is like impossible. So a lot of the videos I watched, people did it dry. They seemed to do okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the 2 ponytails that you make first, and then I'm going to dampen the ends of my hair so I can get that nice clean cut. So I'm hoping that will be enough. The reason why I'm hanging my phone on the hook in the bathroom, which I came up with this clever thing, I hope it's clever, is so that I can turn around and face the mirror to see what I'm doing. But you can also watch what I'm doing as well. So I'm hoping that with my back to the camera when I talk and whatnot, you'll still be able to see me and hear me pretty well. Hi everybody. So the first thing that you are supposed to do is put your hair into 2 ponytails. Now my hair has been braided all day, which is why I have these lovely waves in it. So I am going to do a quick brush to make sure it's nice and soft. By the way, you know those YouTube or Facebook or Instagram or TikTok made me buy this post that you see? This brush. Instagram made me buy it. It's a detangling brush. I don't even know. There's so many different ads for it going around, probably from different companies. You see comments from people who are like, it really works, and other people who are like, it doesn't work. I have super tangly hair. It worked for me. That's all I'm going to put out there. It works really great for me. It just cuts through my hair like butter. Well, like hair. Anyway, so the next thing you need to do is find what Brad, because we're on a first name basis, calls the apex of your head. So what you're supposed to do is you put a comb on top of your head, and then you find where it lays, the first point where it like lays flat, which is right here for me. So then from that point, you draw a line. Oop, that's too far. You draw a line to down behind your ears. And you want this line not to be all higgledy-piggledy. You want this line to be pretty straight. That was not straight. That was wonky. Yeah, I have no idea how interesting this is going to be to anyone. Feel free to fast forward to my looming failure or hopeful success. But this is what's happening. So, let's brush this. My ends are horrific. I hate them. So you're supposed to brush this all forward into a ponytail. I feel like, yeah, I think that's okay. I think what I'm going to do at this point is get my comb wet to pick up all those like loose hairs that are trying to get away. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I can't see anything, let alone the camera. I don't know if you guys can see anything, so never done anything like this before. Did I mention I've only cut bangs before on myself? So, kind of terrified. Hey, have you guys seen like it came out, I don't know how long ago. It's like the Bernadette Banner and Morgan. Oh, they're two, our favorite historical costuming people, Morgan Donner, like cut their hair off in the same like month or something, and Morgan's was like super dramatic. She like went through all the historical eras. She went through all the historical eras as she cut off her hair. It was super dramatic, amazing to watch, but also I cried a lot because anytime I see anyone cut off huge chunks of long hair, it just devastates me, especially if it's like thick hair, because that's like my dream hair. You're cutting off there and laying on the floor. So now I'm going to need some assistance. Hubby! He's not going to want to be on camera, so don't get your hopes up. Handsome hubby! Okay, I need you to check my line. And tell me if it looks good.
It looks
wonky.
A little.
Can you fix it, do you think? I'm cheating. I'm getting help.
Do you want it to line up with your ears or what?
It's like a curve from behind one ear over the other. I think this side is good. I think maybe this side is the problem.
Yeah, this.
Can you?
Right there.
If you use the end of the brush, you can kind of draw a new line.
Okay.
Okay, how's it look now?
Better.
It's not wonky though, right? It's like straight-ish. Like it doesn't go like,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Did he do a good job? Man, I wish people could talk to me through the phone right now. Yeah, I think so. Sure. Oh my gosh. I mean, at this point in time, I've decided I'm going to do it. I bought a pair of hair cutting scissors from Amazon. I'm like, this is it. Like, I'm doing it. There's no going back. So yeah. It's happening. It's happening right now. Okay. Now, I know I should probably just fast forward through all of this for you guys, but hey, guess who doesn't know how to do that? Me. So you take your hair and you put the first ponytail right here. Well, down here. Hang on. Down here. Wait, hang on. Down here. It's like right above your eyebrows in the middle of your forehead. It's supposed to be low. People would do it high on their videos and he would be like, no, that's too high. It's supposed to be down here. So, it's supposed to be like down here. And, he made the comment, I don't know why this isn't called the unicorn. And I totally get it because, like, unicorn. Okay, guys. Woo! I probably should have done these ponytails before even starting this video, but I didn't want to start the video looking like this. Can you imagine, like, if I just started the video looking like this? That would be crazy maze. Absolutely just bizarro. So your second ponytail is supposed to be as high as you can get it, right up to that line, pretty much on top of your head. Now, something he said you can do to make sure that you are not compromising the length of your hair is to take a section from the very, very back and leave it out. By doing that, I can compare it to my ponytail and make sure that I am not cutting off my length. I will show you, I will demonstrate that in just 1 second, because that may be hard to understand just hearing the words. Okay, I think I got it. I hope. I don't know. I'm trying to remember the last time I put a ponytail directly on top of my head like this. It's kind of insane. It's very, I'm getting kind of Mulan vibes, you know? Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Okay. Just kidding. Okay. Why'd I let that go? Pull through. Come on here. Let's do it. Okay. So it's almost there. If I pull it nice and tight, yeah. It is like right up there. Can you see that? Look at that. Look at that sucker. It is up there. Okay. All right. So here comes the incredibly frightening, incredibly scary, pretty terrifying part. And that's the part where I chop off hair. I know that my hair needs this haircut because I have horrible, dry, split ends, all this stuff. I also need to give some body, and just because my hair has just, it's grown out, it's gotten so flat. I'm adding water so that the hair will lay a little flatter. There we go. Just wet my hand. That's better. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now, Brad Mondo says, cut it all off, but I'm not going to do that. He recommends going to your chin, but oh my gosh, look how much hair that is. That's like a terrifying amount of hair. Terrifying. Terrifying amount of hair. So, what do we think, guys? Whoa, I have scissors. Okay. I'm calm. Will you with me? Let's Here we go. Okay. I know that was weird. Sorry. But I feel calmer. Okay. Anxiety coming back. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna cut it off. That's what we're gonna do. So you're supposed to pull it the way the hair is going. So you see how the hair is, you know, it's going in kind of this direction coming off my head. So you pull the ponytail in that direction, and then you pull the ponytail. I'm crying. It's fine. We're fine. You pull the ponytail in that direction, then you cut it off. Ah! Ah! I'm okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a lot of hair. It's okay. You're okay. Okay. You wanted to do this. You chose to do this. You're okay. I'm gonna trim it a little because it's, whew, I'm gonna trim it a little because it's not quite even. I mean, I don't expect it to be. I'm not a professional hair cutter, and then I don't know what I'm doing, but I saw people do this, which helps it apparently not become a ridiculous straight line when you let it go. So, okay, so that happened. We're just gonna ignore all our feelings and just move onward, because that's a lot of feelings right there. Those are some really big feelings. And I'm sure that is gonna kick me in the trash later. Let's just move on. I just cut off like, I don't know, 4 inches of hair. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. How are you? This video is brought to you by anxiety and mental health. Whew, mine specifically. They got together and said, hey, let's just show everyone how utterly crazy and insane you can get when you are, like, confronted with, like, things you really don't like or are afraid of, or, oh, okay. I'm just trying to kind of get this hair damp so it lays flatter. The ends of my hair are so dry and so dead and so gross that they actually, like, resist getting wet, which is, you know, super fun. So, remember this piece I saved back here? So you bring this piece forward, as long as I don't cut past that spot right there. I won't lose any length, because that is where my length lands. So, that is right about, okay, I don't want to cut the ponytail underneath. Good grief, how do people do this? Okay, so that is right about there. Okay. It's a lot of hair. Do you guys see that? Do you see how much hair that is? Do you see all this hair? Just making sure you see it, because I can see it. It's terrifying. Okay. That's a lot of hair. That's a lot. I don't know if I can do that much hair. Then it's gone. Okay. I just said I couldn't, I did it anyway. It's fine. Oh my gosh. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine, right? It's all good. It's gone. Goodbye. Oh, there's so much hair in the sink. Okay. What's that song that's supposed to make you feel better? The song that, you know, makes everything better. What is that? Oh, warm kitty, soft kitty, little ball of fur, happy kitty, cutting your hair kitty, purr, purr, purr. Okay. That's hair right there. Thought you should know. Thought you should know there's hair. That's a lot of hair. That's a lot of hair. I did not cut past my length point, I don't believe. Let's check that one more time. Yeah. Yeah. Pink. Yeah. So that's got horrible dead ends right there. So I'm just gonna snip those because I can. Okay. So this is when you pull out the ponytails and then really start to panic. No, just kidding. Okay. 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 Let's see what we got. Okay, so we've got, okay. We've got layers. Ooh, look at how short those layers are. Mama. Okay. Let's comb this back. Brush this back. I'm not panicking. I'm fine. Everything's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Mama just slaughtered my head. Took a pair of scissors to it. Okay, so those are the shortest layers, which are about to the bottom of my second chin. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. It's not bad. I'm okay. I'm still alive. So now I need to, we're supposed to make a middle part in your hair. Sorry, I have like panic breathing going on. I also need to check the time on the video, but I'm gonna have to record more. So, and back to recording. Okay. Okay. So this part is when you look at this front of your hair. Now, I don't know how well you guys can see. I'm sorry the lighting isn't great in here. But it gave me layers around my face, but they're kind of disjointed. So, what he said to do is to take sections and to sweep them across your face like this, and then to cut them straight up like this. I missed some of that hair. There we go. I'm not sure, this little pointy cutty thing that people do, it's supposed to help it not look so like cut clean across. Not sure that did what it was supposed to do. Oh, by the way, did I mention that part of the reason I'm doing this is because we are extra super poor right now, and I was so desperate for a haircut that I'm cutting my own hair even though I have super anxiety about it. Did I mention that part? Yeah, not fun. Okay, so now, how do you put your hand over like this? Sorry, I'm blocking the camera. Cutting one's own hair is not great when you're trying to make a video, I guess. I've never made a video like this before. As you guys know, I usually do vlogs and sewing videos about projects and whatnot. This is special. That looks flat. That does not look angled at all. Brad Mondo. Okay. So I need to figure out how to basically make this section, these sections of hair on either side of my face kind of angled downward, if that makes sense. So I'm going to just make it do that, I guess. I don't know. I hope I'm not ruining things. How would I know? Guess if it looks really bad, you guys will tell me, right? Feel free to be mean and tell me if it looks bad. Wait, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't be mean. No, you can. You can tell me if I totally ruined my hair. Yeah, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to, like, remember everything he said, but I'm also trying to kind of do what makes sense, if that makes sense to you. I don't know. I'm not sure the sides are going to match. Guess we'll see. I think these sides match. It's just these really, like, this right here feels super blunt. It doesn't feel, you know, it doesn't feel angled at all. Oh, this is so boring, you guys. Don't even watch. It's so boring. So boring. Okay. So cut upwards. That's what I'm doing. I'm cutting upwards. That's what he said. Okay. Hey, it worked better that time. Sort of. Maybe. Okay, let's try this side. Where's all the hairs? The long ones. The like weird ones. Okay, come here, weird hairs. Get away from everyone else. Come with me. Come with me to a place of pure imagination, since I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I see part of the problem, maybe. Am I supposed to cut with my left hand? I can't do that. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, hang on. It's part of the problem. Oh, my hands are so fat. Okay, right there. That's what I need. Right there, babes. Right there. Sure. Right? Those feel really short. Those feel like really short layers in the front. Wowza. So, that's what I did. If you have any advice, let me know. I'm going to go process this. That is code for ice cream.